first question to you all is that everybody here today, do you really, truly, from the core of your heart, you want a higher, finer, greater, and more beautiful life? Is that a definite yes? I want to see some hands up, or I want to hear some yeses over here. Come on, let's build up that energy. Yes, great. Thank you, Sally. Yours the first hand I saw. Wonderful, wonderful, great, great, fantastic. So before we start this, the first thing that I want you to do is to set an intention. What is it that you would like to manifest? Set an intention. Is it a job? Is it more money? Is it career? Is it a relationship? Is it even self-love for yourself? Okay, it can be a new habit, it can be a new skill, it can be a new material thing, it can be a more spiritual evolution, it can be anything. There is no right and wrong in this universe. There is no judgment. So the first thing I want you all to do is stop judging yourself today. There is no right and wrong, and set a clear intention and very, very honest intention. What would you like to manifest from deep down within your soul, from your heart? Okay. Now, the next question comes, now that everybody should have at least 1 point for manifestation. Okay, there can be 2 or 3 or 4 things that you would like to manifest, but I want you to set a priority to one goal, one objective, which is the most important for you, which is, you know, like a tree is full of fruits, but the fruit that is the most overripe that catches your attention. Okay, so focus on that one priority of manifestation. Second, I want everybody to look at the screen. Okay, and what do you see in the screen? And I want some answers. If somebody can, you know, unmute the mic and give me some answers. What do you see on the screen? Write a few lines about what you see on the screen right now. Okay, none of you are going to be graded on this test. It's not an exam. So
I'm not sure I got the right screen. I can see a dot.
You can see a dot. Anybody, anything else would like to know? There are a lot of people. Yeah.
A white space with a black dot.
A white space with a black dot. Okay. Anybody else? Come on, I need more engagement, more energy. It gives me more energy.
I see a lot of white space.
A lot of white space. Great. Anything else? Maybe a circle. Maybe
center of focus.
Center of focus. Interesting. Interesting point. See, the reality is the same, right? But everybody is interpreting the reality in different ways. Does that like make sense to you?
Yeah.
Like this webinar, I will be saying the same words to everybody. It's not that I'm saying a different words to Sapna and different words to Maribel and different words to Sally. But after the webinar, different people will have different opinions about this webinar. Some will say, oh, that was really awesome. I loved her energy. Somebody will say, oh, I already knew all this information. There was nothing new for me. Somebody will say, well, you know, it gave me a little bit of energy and positivity. And somebody will say that, oh, you know, it was kind of waste of time. Everybody interprets the reality in different ways. Okay. So what I want you to understand here, that some of you saw a black dot, some of you saw rather, you know, a white screen and a dot in there, and somebody saw just the white screen. Okay, and the same thing happens in our lives too. We all have a white paper to observe and learn from. And yet, we focus many times at the dark spots. So we have so many reasons to celebrate. We can celebrate the co-workers, our friends, our good health, you know, a roof over our head, our parents, even a child's mind, or something as small as a cup of coffee. Miracles are happening every moment in our life, from morning till night. Okay, we are, whether we witness it or not, it depends on our way of looking at things, how much awareness that we have developed in our own self. Okay, many people tell me a lot, because, you know, whenever I'm talking to my friends, end of the day, I have a lot of stuff to tell them. You know, this happened and that happened. And they're like, oh, your day was so eventful. And I'm like, you know what? It's not that my day was more eventful than yours, but it's just that I observe more. It's the awareness, the mindfulness of the moments. We take so many good things that, you know, for granted, and focus our energy on the insignificant dot-like features, failures and disappointments, you know, the people who have let us down, or things that did not work as per our expectations. So here you can pretty much have an idea where you lie between 1 to 10 in the scale of manifestation. Are you looking at the black dot? Are you looking at the white space? Or are you looking at both at the black dot and the white space? Or are you looking more of the white space and less of the black dot, or more of the black dot or less of the white space? It's something to think about. It sounds like a very simple child's exercise, but there is so much depth in it. You do not need to tell me but you know deep down what is your honest reply. Okay, now the next thing about, now it was so white I couldn't even see the arrow before we start everything. What is manifestation? Again, throw me some definitions, ideas. I mean, this is such a, you know, sometimes I feel this is a topic that has been so much talked about. It has even become a fad, you know, law of attraction and manifestation. And many times it is so misunderstood and it has lost the gravity of it. So what is manifestation for you? Unmute yourself and tell me.
Hi.
Yeah.
For me, manifestation is being in the flow.
Being in the flow. Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
That's Lorenza. Thank you, Lorenza.
Welcome.
Anybody else?
Yes, I want to say that for me, manifestation, it took me a long time to really get it. But manifestation is when I've accepted what I want, I've accepted it like I am worthy of it. Once I've accepted it, I vibrate the energy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Maribel, you went muted.
Okay. I think, like you said, it's playing tricks. What
Yeah,
I
I
said
know.
is, one of the first things that I realized about manifestation is that I have to feel worthy, and I have to really accept that what I want to manifest, I deserve it. And once I accept it, then like she said, you're in the flow. You're in the flow because you accepted it. And the energy of accepting is a high vibration. And when you're in that high vibration, you no longer worry about, oh, I'm not going to get it. Oh, maybe it's not going to happen for me. And you just let it go. And it comes to you when you least expect it.
Beautiful, beautiful. That has been, I can tell that this has been your experiential way of explaining manifestation. Thank you, Maribel. In a very simple way, it is a conscious awareness that we create our reality with our thoughts and our emotions. Mark my words, I did not say just that it's a conscious awareness that we create a reality with our mind. I said with our thoughts and our emotions. Okay, it has been thousands and thousands of years that the concept of manifestation has been there throughout the world in ancient traditions and cultures. It is not something new that when the book Secret came out that, you know, it was a novelty idea that came out. It was already there. It was reintroduced at that time, because at that time law of attraction and, you know, it became such a huge thing. It came into people's awareness. It came in the forefront. But if you go Asian traditions, you know, Buddha taught that what you think, you become. After Buddha, Shakespeare also wrote, nothing is unless our thinking makes it so. The biggest achievers of the world, they have understood how manifestation works. Walt Disney said, if you can dream it, you can do it. So manifestation is conscious doing in 2 words. That's how I would define it. Manifestation is conscious doing. Okay, where your focus goes, your energy flows. What you focus on and is what you attract. It's like a magnetic pull, you know, between the earth and the and the sun. There is a magnetic pull. Between the earth and the moon, there is a magnetic pull. There is you know, in the orbit, the different planets that are revolving around the orbit, they are all maintaining a magnetic pull with each other, and it is so systemic, so beautiful, and so harmonious that it's functioning in perfection. Okay, so manifestation is conscious doing. And what is conscious doing? The basis of the foundation of called conscious doing is conscious being. In order to be 1000% successful in conscious doing, you have to become first a conscious being. Okay, so basically, manifestation, in other words, if we would expand it, it is the magnetic pull or the gravitational pull between the sum total of our conscious and unconscious beliefs and the behavior. So if you believe that you have the capacity to achieve your goal, you will also be inspired to move towards that goal. People are still coming in. They have missed quite a bit. Okay, so are we clear on what is manifestation? So I'm moving on to the next slide. Conscious doing is with being, conscious being. The first thing of manifestation, what we need is clarity and focus. Many people do not get what they want. Why? Because they do not know what they truly want. Do you agree or not? Most people are confused. 95% of the people in the world today do not know what they want. And that is why they're always they're living their life in a shopping mode, from one boyfriend to another boyfriend, from one girlfriend to another girlfriend, spiritual shopping, from one project to another project, from one job to another job. Because most people do not know what they want. 95% do not know what they want. 3% of the people know what they want, but they do not have the resources to get what they want. 1% of the people know what they want and they get what they want, but they cannot enjoy what they want. In the process, they burn themselves out with high cholesterol and high blood pressure and diabetes and hypertension and insomnia. And only 1% knows what they want and they get what they want. Clarity is power. So are you clear on what you want? Ask yourself right now and be very, very specific. And when I say ask you, what do you want? I don't want you to think of something that the society has told you what you should want. What your parents have taught you since your childhood that you should want in order to be seen as successful as per the social definition of success. Okay, somebody is entering now. Okay, sorry, I'm losing the flow because I'm admitting people in between. So yes, so when you look at what do I really want, you have to connect to that child within you. We all have a child within us which is always whispering to us, and an adult voice, shut that child. And you have to listen to that child now, which is that gut feeling, that inner intuition. And no matter how crazy that idea seems, or how stupid or how insane it is okay. The first thing you need is to be able to have clarity on what you want and be very, very specific. Second thing. Because what happens is, let's say, I'll give you an example. Some people are, I get clients and, they tell me, oh, I want more money. You know what? Universe will give you $1. You will go out and find $1 lying on the street. You wanted more money, so it's $1. You need to have specific goal what you want. You need to visualize, as to the point of madness. The precision should be there. Your short-term goal, your mid-term goal, and your long-term goal. Divide them. Don't try to eat the pizza all at once. Then it will become overwhelming. Take one bite at a time. That becomes easier. Short-term, mid-term, long-term. Okay. So let's say, what do I mean when I say after clarity, focus? Imagine you are driving a car, okay? And instead of looking at where you are going, you're looking outside the window and many different beautiful, not so beautiful things, okay? Now what happens if you continue driving for, this way for too long? Do you think that you will be able to drive for long, or your car is going to crash? Right? Why? Because you are not focused at where you are going. And that happens with a lot of people. People get distracted. So you need to stay focused while you are moving forward to achieve your dreams and goals. Most people are not fixed at where they are headed in life. They are preoccupied with multiple distractions, lack of concentrations while they are at the project. What are some of those distractions? Being on Facebook, being on Instagram, as simple as that, social media, too much of sleep, addiction, negative environment, unnecessary shopping, or simple wasting time in unimportant things. Or their mind is scattered and loose with unimportant thoughts that are not necessary. So you need to learn to develop a filter so that you are focused towards your goal. And this is why most people feel that their life is crash and they're falling into gutter one after another. Because if you're driving your car looking sideways by the window, looking here and there, very soon your car is going to end up in a ditch. Okay, so scale yourself into 1 to 10. Where do you stand when it comes to clarity and focus? Second part of being a conscious being is emotional awareness. Emotions become our reality, not our thoughts. Everything is energy, movement, vibration. We all know that. And what is emotion? Energy in motion. It is an ocean on motion. We are always constantly creating, manifesting at all times. Every breath we are manifesting. All of life is spirit expressing itself in countless number of forms. So manifestation is not a mental process. Many people keep on doing affirmations in a mechanical way. I love myself unconditionally. I love myself unconditionally. I love myself unconditionally. Do you think it's going to work? No. Doesn't matter how many times of the day they are doing it. It's not going to work. It's a heart-based process, not a mind-based process. So in order to manifest, you have to get out of your head and into your heart. Your emotions guide your energy in specific direction. Okay, now this is a myth when we say that you have to be positive at all the times. No, you cannot be positive all the time. That is just not human. So do not force yourself to be joyful at all the time. Take ownership of how you feel. Don't reject, because the moment you reject that, oh, I'm feeling angry, I don't want to feel angry. The moment you reject, rejection leads to resistance. Rejection leads to resistance, and resistance leads to conflict. Okay, so this is the first thing you need to ask yourself. Are you in a state of flow? Are you in a peak state, or are you in a state of resistance? Okay, because today we have very short time, I won't be able to go in the details of how to identify which state you are in. But I'll just say, for example, what is a flow state? There is a difference between being in a flow state and a peak state, and you need the combination of being in flow state and peak state together. Both of them together will create your manifestation, will make your manifestation successful. So you experience flow, let's say, for example, when you are painting, or you are running long distance, or you're playing a musical instrument, or you are driving, your car in a repetitive route. State of flow is a state of trance in which your mind is operating more from the subconscious mode. Because normally it is our conscious mind which is the micromanager. And our conscious mind is only 3% of the brain. Okay, so in a flow state, the 97% of the brain, which is the subconscious mind, which is the powerhouse of creativity and ideas and innovation, that is the part that comes in the forefront in action. At that point, what happens? We do not feel fear in that state of trance, because we are not thinking. We are not in that analytical, conscious state of mind. Okay, so creation flows effortlessly. So flow state, in other words, we can call the flow state is like an intuitive assistant. Peak state and flow state should come together to make your manifestation successful. And if you are in resistant state, then there are also steps on how, in a matter of like 2 minutes, you can change from resistance to a flow state. I cannot explain everything today, though I would love to. But if you want, I'm having a book coming out, Emotional Mastery, and there I have actually put together a 7-step, breakthrough formula, where if you're feeling angry or if you're feeling depressed and you are at work and you quickly need to change your state, and how you can doing that, even if you're in a public place or at home. So you can, do it yourself and get it. Now, the next thing, the third thing, energy protection. Your brain is at positive, when at positive, is 31% more productive than when your brain is at negative, neutral, or even stressed state. It has been, a survey has been done where it showed that when you are in a positive state, the brain is in a positive state, people perform 37% better in sales. Doctors are also 19% more faster and more accurate, coming up with correct diagnosis. I think not just about doctors and salespeople, in your own life also, you can see that when you have been in a positive state, solutions flow to you more easily. If you are in a problem, you never get the right solution when you are in a negative state. You will be getting conflicting solutions. Okay. So energy protection, I would also like to say here, another important thing is that you have to also understand that in order to manifest something, first of all, you need to be able to channel 100% of your energy in one direction. Now, what happens many times, out of that 100%, that energy that you are channeling, 5% goes in worry, 10% goes in doubts, another 5% goes in questioning, another 5% goes in anxiety. So what happened? That 100% becomes 95, 90, 85, 80, 70. And before you know, you have already lost so much of energy. And then you are asking, why are things not happening for myself? I'm trying so hard. It doesn't matter. Maybe you are doing a lot of meditation. You are doing a lot of, spiritual practice. You are doing affirmation. You are doing everything, but you are taking a bucket that has a hole, holes underneath, and you are filling up that bucket from top, and it is just draining energy. So will manifestation work for you? No. In order to make it work, you need to learn how to channel 100% of your energy towards one direction. Concentration, focus of streamlining your energy like a sharp laser beam towards your goal. A lot of you also have this experience, I'm sure, because if you are working outside, in offices, you are meeting so many different kinds of people throughout the day. Whether you want to talk to them or not, you like them or not, you want to communicate with them or not, but it is your job and you have to. It's part of your role. And what happens at the end of the day? You feel drained by the time you come back home. Why? Because these people understand that we always, at all time, we need energy. That's why we eat food. Why? Why do we eat food? Because we need energy. That's the foundation of why we are eating food. So what happens if People are not able to receive that energy vertically, that is from the cosmic source. They absorb the energy horizontally. Does that make sense? And not everybody can, absorb energy or receive energy vertically because they have never learned how to do that. Our school education does not teach us all these things. Our school education teaches us Pythagoras theorem, which I don't even remember now and I'm not even using in life. They don't teach us how to use emotional awareness. They don't teach us how to deal with life when life doesn't go the way you expect them to. And that happens many times in life. So these people, when they're not able to get it vertically, what do? They will absorb it from you. And if you are meditating, you are doing spiritual, practices, and you are actually doing a lot of inner work and vibrating at a higher level, know that this is the law of the universe, how it goes. Energy flows from high to low. They will love talking to you and they will tell you, I feel so good when I talk to you. I felt so, stressed when I came here. And now that I'm talking to you, after talking to you, I feel so much more relaxed and peaceful. They go back home feeling relaxed and peaceful. But what happened to you? You are drained. So you need to learn how to filter out. And all of you who are here today, I already know that you guys are not here by coincidence. You could have been doing something else at this hour, but you chose to be here. It is synchronicity. You are wonderful receivers of energy, which is a God gift. To be able to receive energy. But as much as you receive from your spiritual guides, from the higher source, you're also receiving from everything else, from everywhere. So you need to learn how to build your filter, to be able to filter out what to receive and what not to receive, what to keep, what to let go. Later on 24th of this month, I will be doing a course specifically on energy protection. It will be only a 2-hour course, but there will be a lot of techniques that I will be giving you, which is a combination. Now I am a practitioner in 20 different modalities of coaching and therapy. So I have combined a lot of these modalities. It has taken me years to learn, it has taken me like 15 years to learn 20 different modalities. I've done a PhD on this as well. And I have combined all of that, and I have come up with a few techniques which are very simple to use and very powerful that you can use to protect your energy and psychic self-defense. And which is very much needed at this time, because right now in a mass level, the world is vibrating in a vibration of fear and anxiety and panic and insecurity, because nobody knows what the future holds for them. And everybody loves to have that certainty in life. So it is very easy for us to get affected, even if we want to stay positive. So how to protect your energy and build that resilience and strength of your energy field. So if you can, I strongly recommend you join that course 24th of this month. Now, second, the last thing, what I would say, this is not the last thing. Yes, conscious faith, I call it. You have to become comfortable with uncertainty to make law of manifestation work for you. Now that is the most difficult thing for all of us. I will not believe probably if any one of you will say that I love uncertainty and I am okay to let go of certainty. Because certainty gives us control. Certainty gives us control. You know, that's why we go to tarot readers, we go to astrologers. We want to know what's going to happen in the future, because by knowing what's going to happen in the future, it gives us certain control in our life. It gives us certain security, and certainty is one of the basic 5 human needs that we are born with. And to a certain extent, it is also needed. Because right now, if I'm not certain that the ceiling or the roof is not going to fall over my head, I cannot sit here comfortably and peacefully and have this conversation with you and focus on this presentation. But understand one thing: certainty and passion do not go hand in hand. And as I said, you have to get out of your head and into your heart to make law of manifestation work for you. Certainty leads to pragmatism, analytical skills to head, and uncertainty leads to heart and passion. If you are certain about every single moment of your life, that you know what is going to happen 1 minute from now, 1 hour from now, tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow at dinner, what you will eat, and you know, the day after lunch, dinner, everything you are certain, how do you think life is going to become? It's going to become boring. We need variety. Variety gives us growth. Boredom and passion do not stay under one roof together. So you have to get comfortable with uncertainty. It is uncertainty that gives you passion and aliveness. And you have to ask yourself, what is that value that gives you the state of not just being good or okay, but makes you feel 100% alive? In the beginning, you said that when I asked you with clarity and honesty, what is it do you want? And the goal that you thought about yourself, does it make you 100% alive? How bad do you want it? How much passion do you have for it? Okay. And the last but not the least is connection to the universe. The universe is working through us all the time. So there has to be a deep appreciation and gratitude for that creative force, that spiritual, you know, that intelligence. That energy exists in you. That energy exists in all space, in all time. It exists in a mountain, it exists in the ocean, in a bird, in a dolphin, in sunrise. It exists even in an earthquake and a dog rolling around in the mud everywhere. Everything arises from it and everything returns to it. It is both in solid and in liquid. And know that you are the expression of this higher energy. And that makes you a great generator of that energy, because you are it and it is you. Using your will, you can draw upon that inexhaustible source of energy. How to do that? An anxious and nervous mind will not be able to draw that power of the infinite. But you need to have a conscious, calm, and powerful use of the will that can shake the force of creation and brings a response from the future, from the infinite. I know we are well over time, but is everybody okay if we do small, like a short 5-minute process. Yeah. Excellent. Everybody is aware where they have the medulla oblongata, where it is located? Yeah, exactly. I'll just show. It is at the nape of your neck in the hollow part over here. Okay, there is a hollow that you will feel. That's the medulla oblongata. Okay, this is where the cosmic energy enters your body. Okay, so I will ask everybody now, before you close your eyes, this is how you will breathe. You will take 2 short, sharp breaths, like, and inhale in 2 breaths and exhale in 1 breath. So it will go like, clear? Okay. Now close your eyes and inhale in 2 short breaths and tensing your body, and exhale in 1 breath. Inhale in 2 short breaths and exhale in 1 breath. Inhale 1 more time in 2 short breaths and exhale in 1 breath. When you are inhaling, tense the body high enough to vibrate and release. And release. Wonderful. Now come back to your regular breathing. And make an intention that with every breath, you're removing all the unconscious tension. Relaxing the body completely. With every exhalation, your entire body is relaxing deeper and deeper. Allow this relaxation to drift down to your feet, relaxing your feet. Feel this wave of relaxation moving up your lower legs, thighs, and gently into your hips. Allow your abdomen to relax completely. Feel this wonderful wave of relaxation moving up your lower back, mid-back, and upper back. Allow this relaxation to move up your chest and in your shoulders. Your shoulders carrying subconscious loads and burdens, just relax them. Relax your jaws, every muscle on your face deeply relaxed. Feel the relaxation around your eyes, making your eyes heavy, relaxed. Feel the relaxation in your forehead, moving up to the top of your head. As I count from 3 to 1, allow yourself to drift into an even deeper relaxation. 3. Every muscle in your body is deeply relaxed. 2. Every nerve, every tissue, every fiber in your body is in deep relaxation. 100 times more deeper. Any outside noise will help you to relax even deeper. And 1. Very deep now. Every cell in your body is in an ultimate state of deep relaxation. As I pause for a few moments, allow yourself to relax even deeper. Now focus on the area of the medulla oblongata, at the hollow in the back of your neck. This is where the cosmic energy enters your body. Visualize a vast ocean of shining, healing light. An ocean of energy on the top of your head. An undisturbed, unbroken, infinite ocean of cosmic energy. And a stream of shining light entering from that ocean at the point of your medulla oblongata and filling up your entire head region. The light can be of any color of your choice. It does not matter. Allow this light to flow from the head to all the parts of your body. Your neck, your shoulders, your arms, hands, your chest, filling up your abdomen, all the way down your back muscles, filling up your pelvic region, your thighs, lower legs, and your feet. It is not just unconscious energy, but intelligent energy. The intelligent energy that goes into every cell, carrying out all the functions of the body harmoniously. Visualize your body now filled up with this energy, this healing light. You can increase the energy flow by conscious use of your will. The center of will is located at the point between your eyebrows, at your third eye. Focus there. Focus at the point between your eyebrows. From where you are drawing this universal energy, the intelligent life force, the universal prana, from the ocean of energy into a light point between the eyebrows. This light in your third eye is getting brighter, bigger, more powerful, more strong. It is filling your head with an amazing sun of light, making all your thoughts clear, powerful, magnetic, and focused. This light is filling your body, sending this healing energy into every cell, healing any area of discomfort. The blazing light drives out all the darkness. Visualize your body filled with vibrant light. You are coming alive with this beautiful divine energy. Feel the aliveness in every cell of your body, in every muscle of your body, in every part of your body. Feel the aliveness in your heart. See the energy expanding beyond the confines of your body now, glowing around you. A bubble of light filled with dynamic power. The power that can be expressed in many ways. The power that can flow into any habit, any vision, in any area of your life. Today, we will use this power to focus on success. Feel this bubble of energy all around you like a ball of light that you can carry with you everywhere. No matter what the situation is, what challenges are, you have the blazing energy of light surrounding you, protecting you like a force field. When you are in this force field, nothing can harm you, nothing difficult can touch you. You can even focus this energy very powerfully on any task, any relation you want to succeed at. Think of something that you wish to manifest, wish to happen. See that projection of that vision in front of you now in a screen. And send a ray of light powerfully into that area. One ray of light coming from your heart center and another ray of light coming from your third eye, projecting powerfully in that vision. You are receiving incessant flow of energy and light from the ocean above, which is flowing incessantly through the top of your head, through your third eye, and through your heart. When you learn to control this force of prana with your will, thought, and emotion, as you think, so shall you become. You think of being success. You think of being abundance. You think of being love. The universe will step in to make that happen for you. You can continue to keep this energy field around you. Because when this energy field is around you, there is nothing that you cannot accomplish. Fill this energy field all around you, not just with power, but with consciousness of love, kindness, and joy. And the power of universe is at your command. Take a few more moments, projecting the healing light and energy in the vision. Seeing the vision growing stronger, brighter, magnifying in its image. few more moments. Feeling the strength and power of this expanded magnetic field all around you. The beautiful ball of light, the healing energy all around you. Connected to that universal source of power, the higher intelligence, which is you, and you are it. Feeling that strength, power, love, kindness, compassion in your heart and mind. With the count of 1 to 5, slowly come back to the present moment here and now. 1. Bringing back all the positive energies and positive memories of this beautiful healing meditative journey. 2. Feeling physically refreshed, rejuvenated, mentally agile, intellectually sharp, emotionally fulfilled, filled with joy, peace, and bliss. 3. Completely relaxed and alive in every cell of your body, heart, and mind. 4. You can start moving your hands and fingers. And 5, whenever you are ready, taking your time, slowly, gently. There is no hurry. There is no hurry in life, because life never stops. It's an ongoing process. There is only birth and death, but life continues. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for having the patience and also taking this extra time. And stay connected with me on Instagram and Facebook. The details are on the screen. And here I am in full screen, I think. So if anybody wants to share anything. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Okay.
I want to say thank you for taking the time to help us to rechannel what we already know, but we need just a little push sometimes, and I just want to thank you for that.
Yes. All the answers are always within us, but sometimes we need a validation from outside that gives us the confidence. And sometimes someone appears to remind us what we already know.
Well, thank you for being that somebody.
Wonderful. So I don't see any other questions here. Great. And just to remind you, I believe 24th is Energy Protection Workshop for this month. And end of this month, 31st, there is a free meditation on finding the inner peace. So if you're interested to go deep into meditation in a meditative journey, that will be very interesting for all of you to again refresh, recharge, reconnect back, recharge your batteries. And next month, I'll let you know today what we are doing. From my side, I can only say that next month there will be abundance, manifestation, meditation, and a course on financial success, NLP and EFT, the missing link. So there will be neuro-linguistic programming and emotional freedom technique, a combination of both, how you can use for your financial success. And I'm also available for one-to-one sessions for any kind of guidance reading, which is either tarot reading or channeling or psychic reading. Okay, and so if you can even come in for a 15-minute free consultation with me if you wish to, and take it from there. If anybody has any personal question that you don't feel comfortable to share here, you can book a 15-minute free consultation with me through Illuminations. Thank you, everyone. I won't hold you back anymore. I think everybody wants to go and have their dinner or get ready for their dinner in the evening. Thank you. Stay alive, stay happy, manifest wonderfully, and see you soon again. Bye. Bye. God bless. Lots of love.